Hello everyone, good morning. It's 9:30 on the 8th of December. It's the Immaculate Conception Day and I'm awake since 4 o'clock a.m. because I fell asleep very early yesterday reading on the sofa. That's like my routine right now. Falling asleep at 8 p.m. and rising at like 3 or 4 a.m. That's crazy, I know. But I hope the weekend will fix it a little bit. Because I am awake so long already, I knit my mini into my scrappy cowl already. So this is half of the mini I had today, and the half of the mini yesterday is knit up into this scrappy-tastic cowl. Yesterday I wove in all the ends. I know it's inside the cowl and some people say you don't know they are inside and you don't have to weave in the ends. Don't only tie knots. No, because after I closed this, if something comes undone after that, I can't fix it anymore. I don't trust these new techniques. Okay, and here it is. It looks so fantastic. I think this mini started here on this dark blue stripe, and I'm pretty sure it's Starry Night out of the Van Gogh collection. It looks very familiar. I think it is. Yeah, I think so. Do I still have some Van Goghs here? No, they are sold out. Sorry. And it's fun to recognize these minis. You know, I'm selling opal yarns since I think for 1.5 or 2 years. Can you remember when I started? I don't know. So I was processing many of these yarns. I had many of these yarns in my hand. I was downloading the pictures, uploading them to my website. Some of them I had already in my opal subscription. Then I have to put them into my shelf and sort them. Sometimes I have some leftovers and I create sets or scrappy sock sets out of self-wound minis. I have to ship them, so pack them and read the yarn tags and so on. So that means I see all these different colorways, whole collections all the time, several times, one single colorway. And that makes it possible to recognize many minis, because all of these minis are real colorways out of subscription, from subscriptions or from actual collections that made it into the opal shop. Here is the whole thing, and I can wrap it around myself once already. Today is the 8th. That should make it possible to wrap it around 3 times by Christmas Eve. Or do I have something wrong in my calculations? No. Should be very long. And yeah, that was my knitting this morning when I awoke so early. I was sitting in the living room, lit the candle, drank coffee, cuddled with Benny, watched the Daily Wire and knit. And I watched the 2 Vlogmases I stopped watching Anna and Carlos. I think I have to catch up with them. I watched the Finnish knitting stories and the Crazy Sock Lady. Yesterday, yeah, my Prüm, it's a German company, Prüm. My Prüm crochet hook arrived. Let's open it. I think they are the only ones with long, how it's called? Long necks. Is it a neck? So this is a 7mm needle, hook. Wait, here. And it should be the right size for this. Maybe I can try this live on camera now. Let's see. Let's open this last stitch because that's not so pretty. Okay, let's see. I think I have to pull it long. Do I? I think I have to have a look at the tutorial again because I'm not sure if I'm doing it correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. Everything with big yarn is very slow, in my opinion. Ugh. I think I split a stitch here. And whew. So that was the popcorn stitch I made now. Now I have to try the beading. I'm doing this with a 3mm hook because it fits into these beads I bought off Amazon. I think I have 100 pieces, 100 beads. So now I pull it long. I think that was what I had to do. Put the bead onto the crochet hook and then pull the loop through the bead, if it's possible. Yeah. Okay. Edit. Now you have to do this. I think a Festemasche. What is Festemasche in English? And now I'm not sure if I crochet into this now. I think so. I hope you were able to see something. If not, there is a lovely tutorial where I found this. I think it could be fun to do that. Maybe not in front of the TV because you have to look, I have to look down quite a bit. I think this one is incorrectly, but I don't care. Yeah, and she said they are very out of shape as soon as you put off the label. She said she used 2 of these bolts for a, I think she said 6 foot something tree. That should be more than 180 centimeters, a little less tall than a door, right? 20 centimeters less than a door, approximately. So as tall as my husband? Is 6 foot as tall as my husband? My husband is a little bit more than 180 centimeters. Okay, that's that. Is there something else to tell you? I have to do the flower decoration for my altar today because of the feast, and in 45 minutes approximately I will leave to go to Mass, so Holy Mass. So in approximately 45 minutes I will go to Holy Mass. Afterwards I have to see my tax consultant quickly, then I return. We will eat lunch. I only have to do the salad because you saw me making the potato casserole yesterday. It's a very easy one, only milk, heavy cream, potatoes and cheese and spices. Oh yes, and in the afternoon, after Tommy's work day is finished, he is at home today. That is lovely. He has home office, because not because of a good reason, because the Deutsche Bahn is not working today because they are. Is it striking as well in English? I don't think so. You know, when the unions want to have more money and more money and more money, and the people decide we won't work today, so you give us the money that we want. So that's why the trains aren't working today or aren't driving today or whatever. And after his working day is finished, we will get our Christmas tree. Ha! Yeah, okay. That's it for now. Bye. I received a St. Nicholas present from our priest today. A real St. Nicholas made out of chocolate. And here is our Christmas tree. And after we got the Christmas tree, it was 4 p.m. We had German Stollen for coffee and cake time. For evening we like to have Abendbrot, so bread and cheese and ham and so on. Today is a feast day, so we can eat meat and watch the current episode from Michael Knowles. I was crocheting on my garland and ate the St. Nicholas. And before I went to bed, I read a few pages in Left Behind. I'm wishing you a lovely day. See you tomorrow.